Hey you guys excited for summer? I'm not talking about the fucking season, the fucking 100-degree nutsack sticking to your thigh season. I'm talking about Weezer summer, man. I am enjoying a nice PBR. Because I like PBR! Okay? Because I'm fucking white trash and I'm in trouble. Because I'm fucking garbage and I like garbage shit. So much so that this is my fourth one. Uh, and that's after the liquor I drank. So we're gonna so yeah, so let's fucking celebrate, man. I'm gonna do some more of these tier lists leading up to all of the many releases that Weezer has going on this year. So we're gonna do a Blue Album tier list today. I've already done Maladroit, but I hear that there are apparently other Weezer albums. Can't imagine why you would bother, but apparently there are some more, so we're gonna do it. So, starting off, we got My Name is Jonas with a beautiful picture of the band, and that's gonna have to go in S tier. The opening track to not just to an album, but to your band's whole being. This is literally the opening track to this fucking to this fucking lifestyle of a fucking band, and got a beautiful picture of the band right there on it. What else can you say? It's the perfect opener. Like when they open with it live, it's just it's the perfect way to begin this. Like, yeah, you know what? We're Weezer and we're fucking based. It's perfect. Its placement, it's perfect. Its lyrics are perfect. It's the thing that leads every single fucking, every mom to always say, "So which one is Jonas?" Which, it's great. Next we got No One Else. The song is so toxic. I don't think this song is toxic. I actually think it's ironic. It's pretty much saying this magical girl that you want that is, not gonna put on makeup around other dudes. She doesn't exist. And, the red pillars may latch on to this song, but this is this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. And it's a good song. But I'm gonna put it in B tier. Because it's a good song. And let me say that this is the Blue Album. There are no bad songs on the Blue Album. And if you think that there are, then that's perfectly valid because music is subjective. But I don't think there's any bad songs on the Blue Album. So I don't know if I would consider this an album high, a high point. So I'm going to put it in B tier. And next, The World Has Turned and Left Me Here. Damn, that's an S tier song. I fucking love this song. And it's got the Matt Damon from The Martian, which if any of you has seen The Martian, that movie, it's a great movie. It's all about Matt Damon being an astronaut and he gets stuck on Mars. But did you know it won the Golden Globe for best fucking comedy, which is fucking bullshit because it's not a comedy. Like, it's a good movie and he's kind of funny in like a quippy Deadpool way, but it's not a comedy movie. And it just shows how, comedy is it's a hard art. It's a herd and they don't get the recognition that they deserve because even the categories that claim to address it, they just give it to fucking Matt Damon over here. To Matt Damon in his fucking, oh, it's a comedy because he's kind of funny, but I digress. We're supposed to be talking about Green Day. So that's an S tier song. And next we got Buddy Holly with a beautiful image of Rivers Cuomo himself, and that's S tier. It's a great. I remember the first time I saw them live. They closed with this song, and they did that thing that they were doing for a while, where where Pat took a drum solo at the very end, and then all of the fucking Wheezies, all the other members of Weezer just started whipping out their sticks and just drumming along with them. And I'm like, man, this song is everything that Weezer is. You know, it's all about being a nerd and getting picked on, and but also just being bad. Just it's just such a bad. It's such a badass. It's such a badass song. And next we got the sweater song, which I don't know who that's a picture of. Tell me in the comments who that is. That's A tier. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. The sweater song, it's obviously I don't need to explain that it's one of Weezer's staples. But it kind of gets old. You know, it gets old after a while. And I'm not talking about the beginning. I mean, that fucking this spoken word, the you know, hey, what's up? Do you think that fucking that this song will fucking you know the fucking party, and the guy's like, I've never been to a party, I'm in a Weezer song. You know, like that shit doesn't get old. But the whole song, you know, it's such a production, and it's so long, and it's great. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't quite have the staying power to go in S tier. Surf Wax America, that I'm gonna put that in A tier. I'm actually gonna put it before the sweater song because it's, you know, it's short and sweet, very catchy. That kind of saves it from running its course in quite the way that the sweater song does. So that is A tier. You know, I say it ain't so. Where else can this go? Honestly, I mean, there's like four other spots where it can go, but I don't want to put it there. I think "Say It Ain't So" is an S tier track, and if you don't agree with me, then that's perfectly valid. Holiday, uh, what are we gonna do with Holiday? I don't, I don't know. Let's go away for a while, you and I. I think that's a B tier. It's the best part of it, in my opinion, is definitely the acapella part. When's out to my friends? That's always the part that sticks out in my mind and just makes my leg hairs just stand to attention. The rest of it, it's fine. Still a Blue Album song. So I don't know if any of them are gonna go down here in CD's nuts. But in the garage, that's gonna go A tier. That that's just a song that really encompasses Weezer's whole vibe. You know I said that same thing about Buddy Holly, but stop fucking arguing with me. In the garage, you know, it's aside from being a really nice track to listen to, it's just its whole the lyrics just really encompass, it kind of cements what Weezer's all about. You know, about nerd shit and about just finding a place where you can be comfortable and nerdy and geeky, and that's what Weezer's all about. You know what I'm saying? Only in dreams. I've talked about this before that I Weezer my favorite Weezer tracks tend to be the closers, and they're really fucking good. We like say what you want about Weezer, but they really do know how to structure an album. They really do know like how to make a proper finale song, and I'm not I'm not typically one for really long tracks, as I've made apparent, but Only in Dreams, it doesn't feel, you know, it really flies by. It really doesn't feel like it's 8 minutes long. And that fucking bass line, you know, that just pure Matt Sharpie ness that just, and the lyrics are just, it's Rivers at his best. And, you know, the whole fucking vibe. I mean, oh God, I hate that word. I hate that fucking word vibe. It's such a douchebag fucking word, and I used it. And that's the thing! It makes me use it unironically, and it's an S tier song. How do I, okay. It's an S tier song, and definitely go before Say It Ain't So. Do I put it before? Fuck. So I've structured all of this, the A and the B tier, but let me properly rank the S tier. So, you know what? This is my... No. Okay. World Has Turned and Left Me Here is my favorite song on the album. And I was about to say Only in Dreams. When I really think about it, it's the fucking, this one. Only in Dreams is close second. Then My Name is Jonas. And then definitely Buddy Holly, and then Say It Ain't So. So, you've heard it here. This is the definitive Blue Album tier list. So if you've never heard this album before, now you know what to talk about. Now you know what to say when you're with you know, when you're with your white sad boy buddies. Now you know exactly what to talk about, and there is no physical way possible they will ever argue with you. So, there it is. Next video will be the summer review. And then at some point, make sure to make sure. What do you mean, make sure? Like, it's gonna be, I'm gonna be uploading it. You know, soon will be the Pinkerton tier list that will probably come out before fall. But you know, maybe you're not. Maybe. All right. Cool. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and be my sub.